Today is Tuesday. It is November 24th. Welcome to our Pilates yoga combination class. So if you're just here for lift, this would be a great way to stretch out those nice warm muscles. If you're just joining me now, no worries. We're going to start with Pilates, which will get us all warmed up from the inside out, and then we'll finish off our practice with some relaxing and energizing yoga that will help get us through the rest of our day. So remember, things to watch out for both parts of the practice is always remember to breathe. So you want to make sure you have a free flow of breath and that you're connecting your movements to your breath. In Pilates, we're making sure that we're not using the lower back, we're using the abdominals, and we're not straining the neck. So if you feel any kind of strain in your lower back or your neck, you know something is not right with your positioning. So you need to take a quick break and regroup. And remember, this is just a journey, and each day we do it is a different day. Some days we feel stronger and more flexible. Other days we're just a little bit more tired, a little more stiff. So honor your body and do what suits you best. First thing we're going to do is start out with a little bit of relaxation and focused breathing. So let's go ahead and relax down on our mats. Let your arms rest at your sides, palms open, face to the sky. You're going to close your eyes and start to breathe deeply in through your nose, expanding your belly, back, and rib cage on the inhale. And exhale out through the mouth. I want you to feel your breath working like a bellows. While we're breathing deeply in through the nose, out through the mouth, we're going to begin to stretch the arms long and straight from our shoulders to our fingertips. So just tense the muscles in the arms, keep the rest of your body relaxed, and keep breathing. Now let's relax the arms and shift to the legs, and I want you to stretch your legs from your hips to your heels, pushing out through those heels, tensing the muscles in your legs. Arms are now relaxed, breath continues. Now let's soften the legs and shift awareness to the belly. And visualize a string attached to the back side of your belly button. And as you're pulling down on that string, you can feel the back side of your navel pulling toward your spine. Holding the belly tight without tensing the rest of the body, and continue to breathe. Now let the belly go soft. And try doing that again, navel to spine, holding it nice and tight. We're still breathing. And then just let the belly go soft. Now we're ready to inhale the arms skyward. Exhale behind us. And stretch out through fingers, push out through heels. Feel your body getting long and open. And then just let the body go soft. Let's inhale the arms back up. Exhale, return to your sides. Let's pull left knee to chest, give it a hug. And then flex and point your foot. Roll the ankle around, lead with your big toe. And then do a few going the other way. And then just allow your foot to rest. And then we'll switch the legs. In goes the right, out goes the left, and we flex point. Make that easy circle, lead with your big toe. And let's reverse. And then just rest your foot. Now bring both knees in nice and close to your body. Give yourself a good hug with the shoulders relaxed. Let's rock a few times side to side. Massage either side of your spine. And then come back to neutral, and let's circle both knees around. Now you should feel that massage going into that lower back. And we'll reverse. And then we'll hug the knees in closer. Tighten the belly as you come up, nose to knees, chin to chest. And let's release. Try again, tighten the belly, round up, nose to knees, chin to chest. And and release. Let's do one more. Tighten the belly, round up, nose to knees, chin to chest. Now form a triangle, thumb and index fingers. Place that lightly on the back of your head, elbows open. Separate your knees, heels touching, toes apart. Inhale, push legs straight. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now as you push out, toes together, heels apart. Pull back, heels together, toes apart. So you make an arrow and a V. Rotate in and then open. In, open. Let's try last two. And one more. And then just hold right there. Now bring knees and feet together, scrunch your toes, press through arches, and then pull back in. So we've got inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last two. One more. Now just push the legs out straight, and let's flex and point our feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold the feet flexed, and again, pull in, push out, pull in, push out, pull in, push out. Two more, pull in, push out. One more, pull in, push out, and stay. Now let your arms come alongside your body, palms facing up. We're gonna pump firmly. Inhale for 5 pumps, and exhale for 5 pumps. Modification, simply bend your knees, or you could even rest your feet on the mat. But notice we maintain our C shape. So that simply means you're holding your belly button nice and tight, which is keeping you lifted without straining through the neck. Shh. 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 One more round. Shh. Hold up. Everybody, knees tuck in. Rest your head down and breathe. All right, very good. Now let's move into some roll-ups. So we're going to start with knees bent, feet on the floor. Keep your legs glued together and make sure you don't lift your toes. So we don't want to activate the hip flexors. Want to use the belly. We've got our arms behind our shoulders, relaxed on the mat. We inhale, lift just your arms, drop the shoulders back, exhale, scooping the belly in so we can roll off the mat. Inhale, and then exhale smoothly, pressing back down. Try again. Inhale, lift your arms, drop your shoulders back. Exhale, use your belly to roll you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, and then exhale as you tuck and roll back down. Again, inhale, lift the arms, drop your shoulders back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck and roll down. Inhale, lift the arms, drop your shoulders back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll. Now, if you're confident that you're not using your legs, push them out straight. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use your belly to pull you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Again, inhale, lift both arms, shoulders drop back. Exhale, scooping the belly in to pull you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Again, inhale, lift your arms, drop your shoulders back. Exhale, use your belly to pull you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck and roll. Let's try one more, please. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use your belly to pull you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck and roll down. Now once you've made it all the way down, nice big stretch. And then we're ready to pull the knees back into the chest. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs. Let's come back up into our C shape. This time, arms at our sides, off the mat, palms facing up. I want you to bend your elbows, fingertips to shoulders. Inhale, arms and legs pull straight. Open, close, just legs. Exhale, tuck your knees, and then the elbows bend. Inhale, push, open, close, tuck, and 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 bend. Inhale, push, open, close, tuck. Let's try two more. Inhale, push, open, close, tuck, and we've got one more. Inhale, push, open, close, tuck, and bend. Now tuck your knees in, rest your head down, and breathe. And now we're ready for some nice strong leg circles. So go ahead and set your right foot down with your knee bent and extend your left leg towards the sky. So you basically want your toes over your nose. If you want, you can push that other leg out straight. Just make sure it's not changing the straightness of that leg reaching to the sky. Arms at our sides, palms towards the sky. We're going to cross over the midline and then circle out and up. Think about drawing a large beach ball on the ceiling. While you draw the circle, nothing else is moving. Last one, and now go the other way. Go out first and then in and up. And make sure that outer edge of the circle does not go beyond your hip. So really the work is to cross the midline of the body. Last two. One more. And then keep your legs strong and straight. Now bring the other leg up. So we've got our legs pressed together. We're going to drop about halfway down. Exhale, sweep around and back together. Inhale down, exhale around. So halfway down would be the goal. If we can't go halfway down without feeling strain in that lower back, we only go as far as we can. Last two. One more. And then just hold the legs straight. Now we'll switch. We'll keep our right leg straight, bend the left knee foot on the mat, or push your left leg out straight. Right leg crosses left, circles out and up. Last two. One more. Now go the other way. Out and around, in and up. Last time. Hold the leg up. Now let's bring the other leg up. And this time both legs sweep around, they pull together. Exhale, lift, inhale around. Last two. One more. And hold the legs up nice and straight. Now both legs circle around to the right and back around to your left. So we're just going to make a circle about the size of a basketball. And we want the circle to be directly above us on the ceiling. Each circle has its own beginning, its own end point. And the rest of the body is firmly pressed into the mat. Last set, last circle, and hold right there. Very good. All right, let's pull your knees in nice and close to your body. Give yourself a hug. And then from there, let's roll the body up. All right, once you've made it up, you're going to sit up nice and straight. And I want you to sit so that your shoulders are over hips. You're going to make a fist with your hands. Press your knuckles together with your thumbs pointing to the floor and your elbows shoulder level. So as we inhale, we're going to scoop the belly and pull back. On the exhale, we're going to extend the arms out in front. They're going to open wide. We're going to fold forward, hook our hands together. Inhale, lift away from your body. And then exhale, come forward and try to get your toes. Come back up, we'll try again. Knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale as we scoop. Exhale, arms extend. Fold forward, hook together, lift up. Inhale. Exhale to your toes. Come back up. Knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale, scooping back. Exhale, arms extend. Fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up higher. Exhale, touch your toes. Come back up. Knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale as we scoop. Exhale, arms extend. Fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to your toes. And we're back up. Let's try 2 more. Knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale as you scoop. Exhale, arms extend. Fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to your toes. And we're back up for 1 more. Knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale as we scoop. Exhale, arms extend. Fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, reach for your toes. And then from there, we'll come back up. Now let's bend our knees. Place our hands behind our thighs. Relax our shoulders away from our ears. And I want you to think about keeping that belly button so tight that's going to support your spine so it can't round. Once you've established your balance by lifting your toes, let's try to extend the legs a little bit higher. And again, don't let your back round out. Once you found that balance spot, let's add the arms. And that becomes our teaser. Now as we exhale, we're going to slowly open down, down, down to the ground. Once down, flex your feet, extend out through your fingers. Good, and then let your body go soft, and let's bring knees to chest. Tighten the belly, press to the back of the rib. Let's come on up into our C shape. Now let's extend the right leg out, keep the left knee in, and place your right hand atop your left knee. And your left hand goes atop the right ankle. Elbows are up. We simply alternate the arms and the legs. Get your knee all the way up to your chest. Stretch your leg across the room. 8 and 6 and 4, 3, 2, big hold. Switch hold. Switch hold. Switch 2 more. Switch 1 more. Switch hold. Now bring both knees in. Rest your hands on your ankles, your shins, or the tops of the feet. Maintain that nice C shape. As we inhale, start to reach up and then extend the arms and the legs out. Exhale, sweep the arms around, tuck the knees in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. Let's do 1 more like this. And then we're going to reverse the arms, so they're going to sweep out and then back, and then pull in. Last 2. Give me 1 more, and hold there. Good, now let's stretch the left leg towards the sky. Reach up as close to your ankle as you can. If you can't reach up that high, that's okay. You can go to your calf, just don't hold behind the knee. And then from here, the other leg goes up as well. So start to draw that left leg towards your face. While that's happening, pull the right leg away and then we switch. So we want to make sure when we're doing this that we're not yanking on the leg, we're simply guiding it into place. And we're thinking about splitting the legs apart. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's both legs together. So we form a triangle, thumb and index fingers. Level 1, you're going to insert that triangle under your butt. That's going to help your lower back and your belly. On this level 2, keep your butt pressed into the mat. Triangle for you goes behind your head, elbows open. Everybody's up in their C shape. You're going to inhale, drop slowly, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, pull up without lifting your butt. Inhale, lower. So again, halfway down would be the goal, but if we can't go halfway down without feeling this in the lower back, we only go where we can and really activate the belly. That's the only way to get better, is if we make sure that we're focusing on good form and we are not cheating. Inhale, lower. Exhale, last 2, inhale, lower. Exhale, give me 1 more, inhale, lower. Exhale, and hold right there. Good, now rest your head down, pull your knees in for just a moment, tighten your belly, and come right back up into your C shape. Let's keep the left knee in, push the right leg out. Everybody try and go back at the head this time, elbows open. Start with just your legs, straight in, straight out. Noticing that your hips don't move. 4, 3, 2, stay there. Now lift a little higher. Bring opposite armpit across to your knee, then we switch. Lift, twist, 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 lift, twist. Let's do 8, 6, and 4, 3, 2, big hold. Switch hold, switch hold, switch 2 more, switch 1 more, switch hold. Knees together, tuck them in. Woo, rest your head down, breathe. And then rest your feet on the mat. Let's stretch your arms out wide, cross one leg over the other, and then drop the legs to one side as you look in the opposite direction. Come back up, we'll change the cross of our legs. Same thing, let the knees start to drop to one side as we look the other way. And then come back to center, and let's uncross the legs. From here, we're going to bring the arms in closer to the body. We're going to keep our knees bent, and let's space our feet apart about hips distance. Keep enough space between your butt and your heels that when we lift up in the bridge, I want you to feel it back here in your hamstrings and your glutes. If you feel it more in the top of your thighs and your knees, that means your feet are too close to your butt. You need to walk them farther out. So start by tightening the belly, and then one vertebra at a time, heel up into bridge. Keeping weight out of the neck, and then exhale as we melt back down one segment at a time. Try again, tighten the belly as we slowly peel up. Press our hips up nice and high, hold on to your bridge. And then exhale as you melt back down. Inhale again, tightening the belly as we slowly peel up, pressing up nice and high. And then exhale as we melt back down. Tighten the belly and slowly peel up. Now I want you to remain in your bridge, and then while you're here, let's bring left knee to chest, extend the leg to the ceiling, and lower and lift. Flex, point, down, up. Last 2, 1 more. And then keep your leg up there and just circle the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, big hold. Flex your foot, drag your heel all the way down. Slide your foot back into place. Go back into 2-footed bridge, and we'll switch legs. Knee in, extend the leg up. We start with lower and lift. Flex, point. Last 2, 1 more. Keep the leg up, and let's circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, big hold. Flex your foot, drag your heel all the way down. Slide the foot back in. Let's go ahead and press our hips a little higher. And then while here, let's see if we can clasp our hands beneath our body. Walk your shoulder blades a little bit closer together. Keep pressing your knuckles into the mat and breathe. Good, and then free your hands. And let's slowly melt down, 1 vertebra at a time. Ooh, once you've made it back down, let's tuck the knees in. Give yourself that nice hug. Couple more knee circles around to massage the lower back. And then let's go the other way. Good, and then just keep your knees tucked in. Now I want you to cross your ankles. We're going to hook around our big toes with our second and third fingers. Tighten the belly, scoop the belly in, and round up so we form a nice little C shape. Let's release. Change the cross of your legs, same thing. Cross the ankles, hook around your big toes, scoop that belly and round up. And release. Change the cross 1 more time. Hook around those big toes, scoop the belly in, rounding up. But this time on the next exhale, we're actually going to roll the body up. And then once we're up, we've made it into our easy cross-legged position. From there, let your palms open, face to the sky, let the back of your hands rest upon your knees. Drop your chin against your chest and just breathe into the back of that neck. Inhale, lift your head to back, open your throat. Exhale again, chin to chest. Inhale, lift to back, open throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift to back, open your throat. And then just bring yourself to that neutral place. While we sit tall and straight, we're going to rotate and look over our right shoulder. Come back to center and rotate to look over left shoulder. And then return to neutral. Let's drop the chin again to the chest. Tip your right ear off to the right. Drop that down and tip to your left. Drop down and tip right. And really just kind of let the weight of your head create the movement. One more time off to the right. And one more time off to your left. And then just let your chin rest on your chest. Then we'll bring the head back up. And let's roll the shoulders from back to front. And take the arms out wider. And then just stretch your arms out wide. Let's open. Round back and hands meet. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Try two more. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. And then just come back into our seated mountain pose. And feel the top of your head being drawn towards the sky. We're going to take one more inhale as we are. Exhale as everything goes a little soft. Let's make our way onto hands and knees. So we've got shoulders over hands, hips over knees, tops of the feet on the mat. Spread your fingers open nice and wide. Turn your hands in slightly, so if they were to meet, you would form a triangle with your thumb and index fingers. In the meantime, think about really pressing your weight into these first three knuckles, kind of lifting the outer edges of your palms. Start sinking your navel as you lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart for cow. Exhale, let's scoop and round for that cat. Inhale, open cow. Exhale, round cat. Inhale again, cow. And exhale, round cat. Now make your way back to neutral. And then from there, let's extend the left leg behind and push out through the heel of your left foot. Extend the right arm forward with your palm rotating towards the sky, spinal balance. Exhale, lower, let's switch. Extending right leg back and left arm forward. Exhale, lower, let's switch again. Exhale, lower, and switch. Good, and then just make your way back to all fours. Separate the knees, big toes close. We're going to push our tailbone back. Let your chest drop through your knees. Forehead to the mat, extend your arms out and turn your palms towards the sky. Flip the palms over. Remember that hand position, tuck your toes under, and start building downward facing dog. Let your head drop through your arms. Feel your ribs pull closer to your thighs. Feel the back of your shoulder blades pulling towards your gluteals. Nod your head yes. Shake it down. And then just let it hang out. Let's walk our dog a few times, lift and lower each heel individually. Now raise both heels at the same time, and then drop your heels back down. From there, we're going to inhale ourselves forward into plank. You want to modify that, you simply lower to your knees. Everything else is the same. Press back up into down dog. Inhale forward to plank or modified plank. Exhale back up into down dog. And then inhale forward into plank or modified plank. Now let's all modify to the knees. And as we exhale, we're going to lower, elbows opening wide. While your chest comes down first, then your hips. Tuck your elbows in. Inhale, lengthen, rise into cobra. So make sure there's no compression in the lower back. And then exhale as we lower, elbows wide. Tuck your elbows in, lengthen, pull out through the top of your head. Press through your hip bones, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale again, open, going down. Tuck the elbows in, inhale, rise into cobra. Now let's tuck our toes, press back up into downward facing dog. Walk the dog a few more times. Raise up both your heels and press them back down. Inhale forward into plank or modified plank. Exhale as we lower, elbows tuck in. Inhale as we rise. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, tuck and rise. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. From here, we're going to take that left leg, extend behind us, push out through your heel, and try lifting it towards the sky. And then take that foot and let's step forward. So we're going to bring our foot right between our hands. We want our knees stationed over our ankle. Feel like you're pressing your weight into your first 3 toes. And then let's lift upper body. That's going to bring us into crescent lunge. As we exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Step that foot back into plank. Press back up into down dog. Now we'll switch. Let's push out through the right heel, extend behind you. Lift it towards the sky. Step that foot through your hands. Position it with your knee over your ankle. We've got our weight in our first 3 toes. When you're ready, start lifting upper body. Adding the arms, crescent lunge. Exhale, fold forward. Now let's step the left foot forward. Think about keeping your big toes in with your heels pulled slightly out. Sink your navel against your thighs, drop your head. Cradle your elbows in the palms of your hands. Now if you're feeling a strain in your lower back, I want you to bend your knees as much as you need to until you actually feel your upper body resting completely on your thighs. Now release your fingers to the mat and we'll roll up. Inhale, reach high, touch the sky. Exhale into your heart. Inhale again to the sky. And exhale to the heart. Inhale, extend. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale as we sink. Step back with your left foot into your lunge. And then push your left heel down, turn your left toes out. Align your right heel with the back of your left heel. Knee over ankle as we lift upper body. Squaring your hips to face the front end of your mat. Let's add your arms to the sky. And that's our warrior 1. Think about relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. Centering your body weight equally into both feet. Open the arms wide, stay tall in the waist, and begin to hinge forward. And there's our warrior airplane. Bring the arms back alongside your ears. And inhale, lift back up into warrior 1. Now start to pull that right leg straight without locking. Let the arms open wide. And we're going to rotate the upper body. Once we end up facing the wide edge of our mat, our feet are a little wider than hips, toes in, heels out. 5-pointed star. Rotate your palms to face forward and let's bring them in front of your body. Let your palms meet and then lace all of your fingers. Push out through your palms. Feel that deep stretch across upper back and back shoulders. And then while you're pushing through your palms, begin to hinge forward and stop once your back is parallel to the ceiling. And then let your hands release to the mat. Once there, inhale, look out. And exhale, sink a little deeper. Let your elbows bend and your forearms drop. Bend your knees as much as you need to so your upper body is very limp, like a rag doll. Again, we bow the head yes. Shake the head no. And then just let your body release. Now let's push down through the palms. Arms get straighter and straighter. We're going to slide that right hand over so it's centered beneath us, and then push on it with your left hand. As we inhale, open your left arm wide to the side. Exhale, revolve at our waist. And there's our twisting straddle. Exhale that hand back down. Inhale, look out, flat back. Exhale, arms go wide for airplane. Inhale, we rise to standing. Palms to the sky. We're back in our 5-pointed star. Now we're ready to turn our right toes to the front end of our mat. Align our right heel with our left arch. Feel like your body's pressed against the wall, and then bend that front knee. Let it find that place where it's stationed over the ankle without pushing beyond your toes. We're feeling our body weight balanced equally between both feet. Good, now let's lift the left arm alongside the left ear. Extend the right arm a little forward. Now lift the right as you lower your left. Turn your palm to the sky. There's reverse warrior. And then while we're here, go ahead and pull your right leg straight for reverse triangle. Bring your arms back to shoulder level. We're back in our start position, and we're ready for triangle. So our left hip begins to pull left, our right arm is extending out. We're doing this while we're pressed against that imaginary wall. Once we can't go any further in either direction, we can lower the right and lift the left. I want you to relax the shoulder. Keep that left hand reaching like you're being pulled towards the sky. Feel as though you're pressing your left hip a little bit forward. Let's take one more inhale. On the exhale, let's start to bend the right knee. Let's revolve the upper body. Return to the ball of your back foot. Step your right foot back into plank. Exhale, lower elbows wide, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, rise cobra, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to our plank. And exhale again, down dog. Now step the left foot between your hands, bringing you back into lunge. Once you've established lunge, we're going to start to push our back heel down, straighten our front leg, and then inhale, look out. And exhale, melt your body into that front thigh. We'll inhale once again. And then as we exhale, return to the ball of your back foot, rebend your front knee. So once again, we're in lunge. Now just push the back heel down again, but turn your toes out. Align your front heel with your back heel. Push your weight into your first 3 toes, and let's lift up our body. Bring the arms high for warrior one. And we'll open the arms wide, stay long in the waist. Come forward into your airplane warrior. And then send the arms alongside your ears. And we'll inhale and lift back up. Now start to straighten the front leg as you open your arms. Rotate the upper body. So now we should be facing the other side of our mat. We've got our toes and our heels out. We've got our 5-pointed star. Inhale, the arms lift. Now on the exhale, let the hands come behind your back and hook together. Roll your shoulder blades together. Press open your heart. Tip your head back just enough to open your throat and pull down with those knuckles. And then as we inhale, neutralize your spine. Exhale, stay long in the waist and begin to fold forward. Keep going as far as you can. Feel free to bend your knees if you need to. Once your upper body is just hanging down, try to lift your arms a little bit higher. And then as we exhale, let's release the hands. Let them flow back down and then push through those palms into the mat. This time I'm going to slide the left hand over so it's centered beneath it. Push on it with the right hand. Inhale, open right arm to the side. Exhale, revolve with the waist. And there's our twisting straddle. Now as we exhale, we can lower that hand. Inhale again, look out with your flat back. Belly button nice and tight. We have the arms for airplane. And then we'll inhale and slowly rise. Palms to the sky. We're back in our 5-pointed star. Now we're ready to turn our left toes to the front of our mat. Align our left heel with our right arch. Keep that body tall and straight like you're pressed against the wall. And then go ahead and bend that front knee. Feel the weight in that front foot in your first 3 toes. But we have the same amount of weight into both feet. Lift the right arm alongside your right ear. Extend a little farther out with the left, and as you lift the left, lower the right. Turn your palm to the sky. Reverse warrior. And then while you're there, start to pull the left leg straighter and straighter, taking us into reverse triangle. And then let's bring our arms back to shoulder level and we've returned to our star. Well, not really star, it's our beginning position. So now, we've got our body pressed against that imaginary wall and we start to pull the right hip to the right. Extend that left arm out in front of you as far as it will go. Once we can't go any further, we lower the left and lift the right. And again, we want to envision ourselves doing this against the wall. We have no tension in our neck or our shoulders. You can feel that right hand being drawn right up to the sky. You can feel our right hip pressing a little bit forward. And we've got one more inhale in our nice open triangle. And then as we exhale, let's start to bend the front knee. Revolve the upper body, let your hands return to the mat. Lift to the ball of your back foot to your lunge. Step the foot back, there's our plank. Exhale, lowering. Inhale, rising. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to our plank. And exhale, down dog. Now let's step forward with our right foot into our lunge. And then once there, we're going to push our heel down, turn our toes out, and then start to pull that right leg straight. Inhale, let's look out. And exhale, we're going to sink deeper. So we're just going to let the upper body melt against that front thigh. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, start to rebend the right knee. Return to the ball of your left foot, so we're back in lunge. And then just step the left foot forward. Toes and heels out, upper body pressed against our thighs. We're cradling our elbows once again, just melting. Release your fingertips and let's inhale, roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to our heart. Now I want you to keep your hands pressed at your heart. And we're going to bend our knees like we're sitting down in a tiny chair. While we're sitting in our tiny chair, we're pulling our knees close together and just sinking our hips. Now extend the arms alongside your ears. And then from there, start to fold forward, hands to the mat, straightening your legs as you go. Once there, extend your left leg behind you, hip level, and push out to the heel of your left foot. Meanwhile, your hands are forming a tripod with your right foot, so it's tripod balance. We can remain like that or align your right thumb with your right pinky toe. Roll your left hip open and then add that left hand reaching towards the sky. Let's exhale that hand back down if it's lifted. And then we all step the foot back in. Toes close, heels apart. I want you to bend your knees. Once again, as you're sinking your hips, bring those knees closer together. Send the arms alongside your ears and your back to sitting in your chair. Fold forward as your legs go straighter and straighter. Now we're ready to extend the right leg behind us and push out through your right heel. Position your hands to form a tripod with your left foot. They can stay like that or align your left thumb with your left pinky toe. Roll your right hip open, adding right arm to the sky. Exhale that hand back down if it's lifted. We'll step the foot back in. Again, toes close, heels apart. Sink into your thighs, but this time just cradle your elbows and release. Let your hands come back to the mat. Take a step back with your left foot and then your right foot. So we return to plank. Now let's keep right shoulder over right wrist. Turn the body to the side and move into your side plank. You want to modify that? You simply set the side of your knee on the mat. Let's come back around into full plank and switch. Left shoulder over left wrist. Exhale back around into your plank. And then press back up into down dog. How about a few more walks of our dog? Raising up both our heels. And then let them press down. From there, let's come down onto all fours. And we're going to push our left leg behind us, hip level, extend out through that left leg, and then add your right arm forward for spinal balance. While you're here, try lifting your right foot. And then bring the hand down and bring the foot down. And let's go ahead and step the left foot forward. You're going to stay on that bended knee, but reach to the sky to form crescent moon. And then let the arms go wide. Stay long in the waist. Back into a nice airplane. And then bring your right hand down to the inside of your left foot. And let's revolve. Bringing that left hand to the sky. Exhale that hand back down. Let's bring our left knee back into place. And then we'll switch. Let's extend the right heel behind us, add the left arm forward. And then try lifting your left foot so it's not helping you balance. And then we can bring the hand and foot back down. We'll step right foot forward this time, remain on that bended knee. And let's rise into crescent moon. And then open the arms, stay long in the waist, and come forward into your airplane. And then let your hands return to the mat. Once there, go ahead and press down into your left hand. Inhale the right arm, exhale, revolve with the waist. Exhale that hand down. And let's return to all fours. Once there, we'll sink our navel, lift our tail, lift our head, open our heart for cow. Exhale, deep scoop for cat. Try again, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Once more, inhale, cow. And exhale, round cat. And then we're back to neutral. Let's bring the toes closer together. Keep the knees apart. We'll push back, 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 back. And once we've got our forehead close to the mat, let's take the left arm, pass it through the right armpit. Try to get that left shoulder on the mat or close to the mat. Let the weight of your body deepen the stretch. We'll bring that arm out and switch. Go ahead and pass right through left. And we'll bring that arm back out. Push back through the tailbone a little bit more. Turn your palms to the sky. And flip the palms over and slide them closer to your knees. And then lift your body away from the mat. Once there, let's come around and have a seat. And let's start out with the soles of our feet pressed together. Let your feet rest in the palms of your hands. And then see if you can inch your heels a little closer to your body. And we'll just let the knees pull wider to the floor. Keep your heart lifted, your head lifted. Breathe into inner thighs, outer hips. And then as we exhale, let's release a little bit. We'll stretch the left leg out. We'll keep the right knee bent. Send your left hand towards your left ankle. Send your right arm high and side stretch. And then let's lift up. And we'll send the right hand back. Try to bring it behind you, close to your tailbone. Inhale, sit taller and straighter. And then bring your left hand to your right thigh. And simply rotate it the waist. You can look over that shoulder. And then as we exhale, we can come back to center. And let's switch the legs. So now we'll extend the right leg, bend the left knee. And then go ahead and side bend towards the right ankle, left hand goes high. And then let's inhale, lift. We'll send the left hand behind, close to the tailbone. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left thigh. Inhale, taller, straighter. Exhale, let's look over shoulder. Exhale, back around to neutral. And let's extend both legs now. Got our toes in the air. Let your hands rest in front of you and then start to walk them forward as you pull down with your belly button. Push back through your tailbone. And when you get stuck and you say, oh, I can't go any farther, that's when you close your eyes and you breathe into those restrictions. And then let's inhale ourselves back up. And then once we're up, we can bring our legs back together. And let's bend the knees and place our hands behind our thighs. Keep your belly button super tight. And then I want you to simply extend your left leg. Now see if you can walk your hands towards that ankle. Bring the leg in a little closer without rounding the spine. Good, and then let's bend that knee. And we'll switch. Now while we're here, see if we can get the other leg up as well. Again, without rounding the spine. Once you've established balance, see if you can edge your arms. And then let's slowly open. pressing our way into the mat once we're down. Flex your feet, push out through your heels. And then feel your body go soft. Float the arms up. And let them rest at your side. And then go ahead and bend the right knee. You're going to keep our foot on the mat. Open your arms, shift your hips a tiny bit to the right. Tuck your right toe behind your left knee, and then use your left hand to guide your right knee across the body. And then come back up. We'll send that leg out. And then we'll switch. Bend the left knee. Shift your hips a tiny bit to the left. Tuck your left toe behind the right knee. Use your right hand to guide that leg towards the mat. And then let's release. And extend the leg back out. We'll bring the arms in and just let them rest at your sides. Adjust your body until you find that most comfortable position. Continue to breathe deeply. Let it circulate around the body, seeking out any places of tension or tightness. And then from there, let's go ahead and bring one knee in at a time. Give yourself another giant side hug, pressing your body into the mat. Rocking gently side to side to massage either side of your spine. And then knee circles in one direction and big reverse. And then just while those knees are hugged in, we're going to tighten the belly, bring nose back up to meet the knees. And rest back down. And then rest your feet down with your knees bent. We're going to simply drop the knees to one side, roll to that side, and then bring yourself back up. And let's go back into our seated cross-leg position. Finishing off with our palms facing the sky, feeling all of the tension flowing away from the neck and the shoulders. Let your hands come to your heart. Inhale, open your arms, open your heart. Exhale, hands back together. Inhale, open. And exhale together. One final time, inhale, open, inhale, open. And this time, exhale, hands together lightly. Yay! All right. We have made it through our Pilates yoga combo. I hope that you feel relaxed yet invigorated and ready to face the day. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to be kind to yourself and kind to others. Wear your mask, cover your nose and your mouth. Wash your hands 20 seconds at a time, and don't forget to keep that appropriate social distance. All right, drink your water, rehydrate those muscles, and I'll be back in touch tonight to let you know what's going on. And I thank you again. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye-bye.